Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Quick video today. If you have a code P0, okay, let me write it down for you. P0410 on Mercedes vehicle, guys. This is secondary air pump code. Okay, it's known as secondary air pump. And this code, guys, it's a common problem on Mercedes vehicles. So let me show you first thing what you guys need to do. You need to make sure you open the hood, guys, and I'll show you where the injector pump is located on most that V6 engine V8 that we have in CLK E-Class, early models. Okay, when you remove that engine cover here, okay, you're going to have the injector pump, secondary air injection pump right here. Super easy to replace. We'll show you guys how to remove it, not complicated, but don't do that yet. What you need to do, go ahead and find the fuses. Okay, every vehicle will be different, of course, but let me go ahead and find actually the fuse that corresponds to this one. Okay, so we need to spend a little bit of time and see exactly which one will be. So it's not here, guys. Unfortunately, it's not in that fuse box. There is a few more fuse boxes located on other places too. So we'll go quick to the trunk. Okay, and see if we have anything there. Okay, I know we have one fuse box here. Okay, let me remove this one quick. Okay, this is the fuse box towards the back here. So let's see what we got here now. Okay, this is in German. My English is bad enough, I don't want to try German. Okay, so let's see. Central locking, courtesy, fuel pump, heated seat, engine residues. So I don't seem to see it here as well. So it's not even there, guys. Now let me show you how hidden that thing is. On this model, it's a CLK 320, it's a W208 Mercedes. You see the box where you have the diagnostic port hidden? Okay, this one is on the left side of the engine compartment facing the vehicle. We'll need to remove four forward screws now with a Phillips screwdriver. We have, guys, links on our website mechanic-lifestyle.com how to find parts and tools that we use. Okay, we remove it, guys. So secondary air pump now. Okay, this is the fuse for the pump. This 40 amp, usually it's a huge fuse, and this is, guys, the relay. Okay, right here. So that's our problem. Check the fuse, check the relay. If that doesn't fix it, all you have to do, you just need to remove and replace the pump. We'll show you how to remove it now quick. So we'll need to disconnect the wire, press there, pull up. Okay, next we'll be using a reverse Torx. Okay, this one specifically is, well, if I find it, let me see where it went, E10. Okay, this is Torx E10, and we'll remove that bolt there. Again, the links for the tools will be on our website mechanic-lifestyle.com, guys. Okay, once we do that, you'll be able to pull the bracket out, the front piece of the bracket, like that. Okay, and you'll be able to pull the pump itself. Okay, like that. Perfect. This is, guys, the pump. If the fuses, if the relays, if everything checks out, then you're unlucky and you will probably need a new pump. So thank you, guys, for watching. Please subscribe, guys. So, guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.